Oh no, it's Mark. What's up guys, it is Mark Yoon, and today I am bringing you another video. Today I am going to be playing a strike in Destiny, the Bracus Zahn strike. I tried to level up a little bit first before I did this, so I haven't beaten the story yet. I'm not level 20, but I just wanted to showcase a few of the strikes and talk about their weak points, some of the characters that are in it, stuff like that. I am equipped with 2 exotics, which is not too, it's not too thrilling because Destiny 2 seems to throw exotics our way, so that's, I don't know if a good thing or a bad thing yet. I guess we'll find out in a little bit. But, yeah, we start off in this underground bunker, obviously. So obviously we gotta locate him, we gotta access that terminal, blah, blah. I'm not gonna give you a play-by-play because you can see what's on the screen. You guys aren't idiots, so... The strike wasn't too bad. The final boss wasn't even like that big of a deal. I feel like the hardest part of it was actually he's got the new man, I forget what they're called. The guys with the shields. In the first, the phalanx, there you go. In the first one, their shields were pretty small, so like even while they're ducking behind them, you can shoot like their arm or their foot, and it would access like their head part, and you could just take them out with like a headshot. In this one, I usually have to use grenades because like their shields like extend pretty far, and if you just run behind them, they just like retract them and turn around. So the AI is actually better in this than it was in Destiny 1, as far as I can tell. But I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think that's actually pretty good because it does challenge players to come up with new tactics and to treat every enemy as a different individual stratagem instead of just like powering through and like blasting people with exotic. This is my exotic elemental that I'm using. Yeah, so when I do, like, I don't really know what my stratagem was for this strike because this is my first time doing a strike in Destiny 2, and this was my first strike, and so I pretty much went in just like expecting to find out some of the new strategies that they were using and find out what the new strikes were going to be like. It's pretty similar. It's like, you know, go through waves of enemies and then take out a boss. I just try to revive people whenever I can. I'm not one of those like lone wolf characters. If somebody is dying, I will do my best to get over there. Not a lot of cover in this map, so it was kind of hard to take out the snipers because you have to get across the field, and they were blocked by a bunch of, you know, like phalanx and cabal. But if you play Destiny 1, like, it's not going to be that big of a deal. I don't know if Destiny 2 is your first game in the Destiny series, or if you are a returning player from 1. There is a lot of similarities, but there's also a lot of differences. I actually like Destiny 2 more than Destiny 1, as it's presented to me thus far. I mean, I started with vanilla Destiny. I bought it, I pre-ordered it from GameStop before it released, and I literally put it down for like a year because like there was like no content outside of, you know, the random weekly events and Nightfall strikes and stuff like that. But I haven't played Crucible yet in Destiny 2. I'm probably going to jump into Crucible when I'm at level 20. I don't want to jump in beforehand. I know it's like it's going to scale, but I don't really. I just want to beat the story first and get a good feel of like some of the strikes. Maybe try the raid out. The thing that sucks though is not everyone from my fire team actually has Destiny 2 yet. My fire team, there's only like one other person who has Destiny 2, and the rest are still playing Destiny 1. So I might have to either jump on another fire team or get some more people to convert over to mine. I know there's that website that I can use to, you know, find players and we can all join teams together, but I prefer doing a raid when like everyone has like a mic and everyone has like a plan before going in. I know we can't have a plan with this one because the Leviathan strike obviously is new, and unless there's other prior runners like today, because it's just coming out today as I'm posting this video, then you know, what can we do? It is Wednesday, September 13th right now, so if any of you want a fire team member or are not on a fire team, you can hit me up in the comments section and we can talk. I think the best places to hit me up is probably the comment section here, probably on Twitter too. Same tagline, marking art. I'm gonna try not to talk as much throughout this because I don't want you guys just to hear my voice consistently, so I wanted you to just get a good feel for the strike. Hopefully the people that are watching this video are either people who generally find me entertaining, which would be a thank you for watching, or it would be people who haven't done any of the strikes yet and are just like nervous about what level to come at them with. As you can see, we're around like 14, so it's not like impossible. They're actually like fairly simple and straightforward. There's just like the little gimmicky parts, like this part with the thresher that comes in. It's a bullet sponge, so like once in a great while, these like thresher ships will come in and defend like the boss, and they can be pretty brutal if they're like aiming their sights at you. So that's why I was trying to let my teammates go forward and trying to take them out, so they would focus on me, but looks like somebody died. If I'm like pausing a lot, like not in the video, but my character, I am just trying to explore a little bit because I do like the exploration aspects of these, and during the strikes is like a unique opportunity to, you know, just find some stuff that you haven't found before. Hoping I can unlock my Stormcaller subclass for my Warlock, because that was my favorite subclass in Destiny 1. Right now I'm a Voidwalker. It's decent. I don't mind being a Voidwalker, but I actually prefer Stormcaller. So hopefully I can get that. I love those Emperor Palpatine Sith like electroshocks from your hands. Yeah, shield man is. Those phalanx shields in this are brutal. The phalanx are pretty much like titans in this. They can like just throw up a wall whenever they want. Insane. I always like the Colossus. How do you pluralize that? Colossuses? Colossi? I guess it's Colossi. But I really like their design. It's pretty cool. I like seeing like unique enemies. I was surprised there actually weren't as many new like unique enemies in this. I mean, I guess they built their world in Destiny 1. But you would think with so many planets out there, they would implement some kind of like new unseen enemy or something. But it's pretty much like Fallen, Cabal, Hive, and Vex again. Just traversing. So in the comment section below, guys, let me know what you're running, like what gear you're running with. Is there any exotics that you're actually shooting for? And if so, just tell me why and like if it fits your playstyle. I mean, you don't have to, but it'd be nice to just have a conversation about it. I don't mind fighting tanks because they're actually pretty straightforward and easy. They don't really move around that much. Drop a healing shield. You guys see some of my other social media on screen to the right there. So feel free to follow me on any of that stuff if you want. I post a lot of my art on Instagram. I have 2 accounts on Instagram. I have a personal and a professional one. The professional one's the one that you see. If you want my personal one, though, the link to it's on that one, so I don't really mind adding you on that either. I mean, this could be seen right here as cowardice, like I should be running in to like heal them, but just from my experience of doing the strikes in Destiny 1, whenever you're like, I'm the last Guardian standing personally, I just wait for them to respawn so we don't end up like losing all the health on the boss. Because that always ticks me off when we get so close to beating it and then you just, like, everyone gets killed suddenly from something and then you all have to start back from like your last checkpoint. So I mean, it doesn't take that long. I think it's like 25 seconds or whatever. But see, I just wait for them to respawn because I don't feel like being the cause of our team's demise. I didn't do any Destiny 1 videos on my channel, but I think I'm going to do a bunch of Destiny 2 videos because I actually have a lot more fun with this. The only bad thing I do have to say about it is like the character creation. Like, I expected it to like be vamped up, like, because it's one of the more unique aspects of this game is that like you can actually create your character. But I just ended up using my Guardian from the first one, even though I wasn't too happy with him either. I don't know if I'm going to keep my same Titan or my Hunter. I might actually delete those characters and just create them from scratch. Hanging back so I'm out of the range of the tank. So if any of you actually noticed the gameplay mechanic changes with the enemies and the AI, if you have, what are your experiences with them? Let me know so I can formulate a better consolidated opinion based on everybody's information, not just my own. Because I think the actual gameplay may vary towards like like types or like what class you're using, stuff like that. I like this exotic I'm using. It seems like, I don't know, it might just be me, but it seems like it tends to actually excuse me, cause like random blast explosions, like you saw right just there. Does like pretty big damage too. I like them. I mean, these guys are kind of new. I don't remember like these like dog things, the war beasts in Destiny 1. I don't think they were in there, so they'd get this maybe a new Cabal like thing, but again, I'm not sure. I don't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. I do like doing the new strikes though. It's got to a point in Destiny 1 where I did the strike playlists like so often, especially the Siva strike playlists, that it was just like you can almost sleep while you're doing it, but it's nice to have like new content. Here's Bracus Zahn. Seems like there's stages to this fight, because I think he actually runs off and goes somewhere else, and you gotta, like, follow him. I think it ends when you finally do have the final bout with him. He's actually in, like, this open airfield. Because, like I said, there's, like, those jet things, those helicopter things, they come in and try to defend him, which pushes you against a lot of hiding and stuff, so. This video is going to run a little bit longer because it is a strike and we're on the boss, so if you're stayed with me this far, thanks, I really appreciate it. Drop me a like if you feel like it. If not, I understand totally, but I would appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet already, and you like my content, you want to check out some of my other videos, I would really appreciate a subscription, but I'm in no way deserving of it, so obviously if you want to wait until like my content gets better, that's fine. If you have any suggestions for the channel, please, I'd also love to hear them. Any content you would like to see. I was doing Dragon Ball Super reviews, but I think after episode 106 I'm just going to stop that because it's really flooded on YouTube with like Dragon Ball Super reviews, and there's no real like differential between most of the opinions unless you're watching someone with a unique perspective like Geekdom 101 or something like that. So I think I might just like try to change up my channel a bit, and that's why I'm taking ideas to see what everyone thinks they would like to see, or if there's something that hasn't been covered yet or something that hasn't been like delved into too fully. I'd love to find a niche category and just stick with it. Every time I see Bracus Zahn's name, I just want to call him Shaka Khan. I just see him and I'm like, Shaka Khan. This is the second stage, the second partition of where he's actually going to be before your final incursion with him. Easier a bit to find ammo in this game, which I like. I don't have a sniper rifle on me, so I'm just going to attempt to auto rifle him from that far. Recoil on this thing is pretty bad though, so it's kind of hard to get a solid headshot. I think when he puts those shields up, yeah, that's when the threshers come in, and you gotta take them out before he puts his shield down, it seems like. But their cannons are pretty brutal unless you're finding cover. I don't know if they have a weak spot. I was trying to shoot them in different areas, and I didn't see any yellow pop up, or green. I'm colorblind, I don't know, so whatever color it is. Yeah, that was dumb. I think you gotta run that orb over somewhere, but somebody else on my team did that. I just was concentrated on trying to keep this thresher off of him. Seems like no damage on the guns. don't know why I didn't switch back to my exotic pulse rifle at this point. Those war beasts remind me of Thrall, man. So fast. I mean, one-on-one, they're like nothing, but like if you get back into a corner, they're pretty scary. Be cool if we can see like a super war beast, like a really big, large one. Like maybe at some point in the game we'll encounter one. I'm not sure. If you had to fight like a giant like monster enemy like that, it would start to feel more like Borderlands or something. But I'd really enjoy that. It'd be fun. Trying to get out of his way from the sniper. I don't feel like getting sniped. Another Thresher coming in. I do see an orb is popping up on the map though as soon as the Threshers come in, so I don't know if the orb runner places the orb and takes care of the Thresher, or if that takes care of the shield from Bracus Zahn. I'm pretty sure it's Bracus, but I can't be positive because I'm not the one that was running it. I think the boss has just about met his end. By the way, it's Wednesday, so if any of you guys have actually played the raid already, and you happen to be watching this and not farming the raid all day for the raid gear, can you hit me up and let me know, like, what I'm in for, what weapons I need to bring with me? I would appreciate it, just so I can prepare. Then again, I need to find a willing, like, participant for my fire team so I can actually do it myself. Well, that's going to be our video for today, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I hope you liked it. If you want to see more like this in the future, please drop me a like and let me know in the comment section below. And thanks for staying with me this far. As always, guys, stay powered up. Peace.